Hatha Yoga Standing Balances with Tamara. Let's start by settling into mountain pose, hands at our heart, taking deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. We'll begin by practicing tree. Hands start at our waist, put our weight into one foot and draw the other leg up, holding it here for a moment. And then we bring the toe to rest on the earth next to the standing leg, or if we prefer we can raise the foot to the calf or to the thigh, or even to tuck it into half lotus. Once our foot is settled, we'll place our hands either at our heart or we can raise them, even connecting our hands and pointing our fingers upward to the sky. If we choose to raise our arms, remember, keep our shoulders relaxed, back and down, and tailbone tucked. Breathe. It's always helpful to find a non-moving focal point, a drishti point, and release. This helps us to stay steady. Now moving to the other leg. We draw the leg upward, holding here for a moment, and then bringing hands to our heart, we bring our toe to the earth or anywhere along the leg, just not jamming it into our knee, working the knee outward so the hip is open, and then deciding where we'd like our hands to be, remembering to keep your shoulders relaxed and down. Long, steady breath. And release. Now we'll practice a combination of standing hand-to-toe pose with standing twist. Begin by raising a knee, rotating the ankle, and then we open the knee outward. If we choose, we can hold under the thigh and extend the leg. Or if we're feeling very flexible and can keep our spine straight, we reach for the toe and allow the other arm to sweep outward. And now moving to our standing twist. We draw the knee across the body, feeling a release through the hip, and we can stay right here, or taking hold beneath the thigh and extending the leg. Next option, reaching for the toe and extending the other arm out to the side. Standing tall and feeling a twist. Remember, keep our eye on that non-moving focal point and release. And now moving to the other side. First, we lift the knee, rotate the ankle one way and the other. Inhale and open the knee out to the side. Choose if we'd like to extend the leg and hold from below, or if we'd like to bring our hand to our toe. Spine is straight, other arm extended, and we start to bring our gaze toward the hand. And release. Now bringing it across the body for standing twist. Knee is bent to start. If we choose, we can extend the leg, holding from beneath, or reach for the toe for the full standing twist. And in any of these full variations, if we have a strap, we're welcome to hook it around the bottom of the foot to lengthen our arms. Most important is that our spine is upright. Now, practicing eagle pose, starting with arms up at our sides, we sweep them together, pressing the forearms together. If we're flexible, we can bring the backs of the hands together or twist until the palms are pressing together. This opens up the backs of our shoulders. And now we draw one knee, bending, the toe comes across. And if we choose, we can lift and wrap behind our calf. To deepen this pose, we sit our hips down, and to cause more Opening in the shoulders, we lift the hands up. And breathe. And then we fly out. Pausing for a moment. And we practice eagle pose again, now on the other side. Bringing forearms together, crossing over to backs of the hands, and perhaps bringing the palms together, feeling the shoulder blades separating and opening. Bringing the toe across. Can leave the toe on the earth, or if we choose, we can wrap it around the calf. To go deeper into the pose, we sit and we lift our hands up toward the sky. And breathe. We fly out of eagle pose. Next, we're going to move from pyramid stretch, hinging at the hips, flowing over our front foot, right into balancing half moon. Our back leg raises. We start with both hands on the earth, and then we can progress to bringing one hand to the hip and then up to the sky. Breathe. Release. The foot returns to the earth. Inhale, and let's try this on the other side. First, pyramid stretch, opening up the backs of the legs. Both hands come down to either side of the foot. Left foot raises. We can stay here, or we bring the left hand to the hip. We can reach it to the sky. We can turn our gaze down to the side or up and release. Now we'll practice dancer pose. We hold our hand out like a tray and reach for the inside of the ankle. Left hand sweeps up next to the ear, and as we're ready and balanced, we pull the ankle up so that our hip opens. This is a back bend and a standing balance. The higher we raise, the more we're working our back. And release. Now to the other side. The hand comes out like a tray. We reach for the inner ankle. The right arm comes up next to the ear. As we're ready, we lift out of our hip socket. We can bring our torso forward so long as we don't go any lower than our arm. And release. Inhale, reach. Exhale to two-footed airplane. Flat back, fingers extending. Moving into balancing airplane, first a toe comes back, and if we choose, it raises and extends straight behind us. And breathe. And release. Inhale, reach. Exhale, two-footed airplane. We can stay here or draw the toe back. If we choose, we can lift that toe, extending the leg straight behind us. Squeezing shoulder blades as we fly. And release. And finally, balancing chair. We sit our hips back, extending fingers forward, and as we're ready, we lift our heels, rolling to the front of our feet. To deepen, we sit down lower, but never further than 90 degrees. And then we lift, heels raised, working our calves, and release. Excellent. Namaste.